My name is Rita Simwe.
Oui, je m'appelle Kimoto Marta.
Hi, my name is Wido Chizikani.
Melchisedek.
Je m'appelle Marco Florida.
Je me nomme Moutima, je viens de la RDC.
Je suis la joueuse de Badminton au Bénin.
I am from Burundi.
I'm from Zimbabwe.
Et je fais para badminton de la République centrafricaine.
From Uganda, of course.
It was an exciting time for para badminton in Africa recently. At the Logistical Stadium in Kampala, Uganda, the BWF rolled out the Para Badminton Technical Workshop supported by the Agitos Foundation for a third consecutive year.
Agitos are the development arm of the International Paralympic Committee, and through their grant support programme, the BWF have been able to apply for funding to support a project in the African region. So we're here in Kampala delivering courses for players, coaches, administrators and national classifiers, and we have athletes from 6 countries.
Having had the experience of putting together the continent's first ever Para Badminton Technical Workshop last year, the local organisers were well prepared to accommodate all 47 participants hailing from Benin, Burundi, Central African Republic, Democratic Republic of Congo, Uganda and Zimbabwe.
It is a project that brought so many players that came from different countries to come to Uganda, and when they came to Uganda, it was very wonderful. As you can see, players with the wheelchair are not easy. We don't have the hotels here, which you have rooms for wheelchair. So it was a big problem to see that I can have talk to the management of hotels to see that they can try to do some renovation to make sure that the rooms can be for wheelchair. That's one thing. Then second one is the vehicles. The vehicles, they are specialized. They need those vehicles which have to go down and they sit with their chairs and then they can transport them.
Lending their expertise at the Logistical Stadium were former Scottish national player Katie Hall and France's SL4 international Guillaume Gailly. The BWF experts conducted a series of coaching and playing clinics during the 3-day workshop, tailored to the needs of different players and coaches.
Over the 3 days, we want to take the players through different strokes. Some players are brand new, some players have been playing for maybe 1 year, 2 years, some have more experience. So we want to break down the kind of basics of badminton, see what the level is, and then challenge them within their own level. The coaches will go through a mix of theory and on-court practice.
We need a lot of time because some of the coaches, they speak only French, so I have to translate. When Katie is doing the course, I have to translate for the French. But they are coming from different places and they don't have the same background. Some they have a good background in badminton but not in disability sport, and some they have a good background in disability sport. They were coaches in Paralympic Games already, but not in badminton.
It's so easy for us to learn para badminton in French, but the program is in French and English. The coach explains in English and French. Not problem. It's so easy to comprehend this, to understand the lesson.
I've loved the fact of serving and hitting the ball to the highest, bringing it back and turning. I just enjoy it, jumping up and down, going backward and front. I love the fitness and I love the act of it all. The game is interesting.
The guidance given to the administrators was just as crucial, especially with them building a solid foundation for para badminton in their respective organisations.
For the administrators, it's about giving them the understanding of how they can develop para badminton nationally in their countries, some skills, some tools around developing the capacity of their organisations.
They train us how to administrate our NPC, and it's very important, very useful for us. And when we're going back, we'll be more informed how to manage. We can, okay, this disabled, in which sport classes he can be classified. And we have these two capacity building, and as administrator, it's very important for me.
It may be a case of little by little for these participants now, but with the Agitos Foundation firmly backing their progress, the future is looking bright for para badminton in Africa.
Badminton is my favorite game. my favorite game because I love it very much, and it is easy for me to play badminton, which is why I make badminton my favorite sport.